All right, another day. I did a little bit more walking than I have the past few days. Actually got on my laptop today, got it out of storage. So it's an extra trip because of how my backpacks are. Do a backpack for my tent and sleeping bag, a backpack for my laptop, a backpack for my clothes and going to the gym. So I can just swap out backpacks and have what I need. And so I had been cutting out the middle trip and basically just doing 2 trips, going to my storage in the morning with my backpack and the tent backpack, swapping it for my backpack with clothes, then going to the gym, then going back to storage and swapping for the tent backpack. And then I would just keep that the rest of the day and just, use my phone. But today I wanted a bigger screen. I wanted a keyboard. I didn't do too much with it, but I at least had it for a little while, and maybe tomorrow I'll do it again, or definitely Sunday. It'd be better to do it on a Monday during the week, because the weekends the library closes earlier. So yeah, since the library closes so early tomorrow, maybe I won't. Plus I'm going to the Kingdom Hall in the morning. But overall it was a good day. I didn't really achieve anything. I just basically ate, and I did post something on Facebook in an anti-data center group, and that, I guess, did inspire an idea for a website that I'll be creating, but I didn't work on it, and I didn't even get the domain. It's just an inexpensive domain that I got tonight. But it's kind of cool because I think it'll bring my thoughts together a bit more on the whole anti-data center movement, and kind of, I've my thoughts have been so scattered on it, and I haven't put it in a single place. This will allow me to do it in a single place, and so that's what I'm kind of excited about. I'm hoping that I can utilize it in some way. It's not necessarily for an income or anything like that, but the problem is that the whole anti-data center movement is a disaster. It's a mess. Thoughts and ideas are all over the place. There's no real website or anything to go to. And so not to put the chicken before the egg, but maybe it could have a big impact on the community, because the groups are an absolute disaster. The groups are disgusting. You go into the groups and it's just arguments, and it's wasting more data center resources. It's how can you be anti-data center and waste data center resources just arguing with people that are on your same side? Everyone's calling each other a bot. You write anything that's truthful about data centers, they hate you. If you write anything that it is not 100% accurate, then you end up losing the other group of people that are maybe on the fence. And there's so many conspiracy theories, and yeah, maybe there are some conspiracies, but it's all these people, the 15-minute cities are, and Agenda 2030, and this, that, and the other thing. And it's the average person doesn't want to hear all that. They're not there for conspiracy theories. They care about, privacy to an extent, but then if you're on Facebook, it's what kind of privacy are you really even having? by having that application on your phone and using that application. Some of these people are just posting nonstop all day, and then they're like, oh yeah, data centers by Facebook are different. It's like, well, I mean, Facebook's building a lot of data centers in a lot of communities, and they've disrupted a lot of communities and the people around those data centers. And of course, these bigger ones are going to be worse, but like, what makes them a good neighbor exactly? What makes you think that it's okay to be on Facebook and being part of that? Like, that's why society is the way it is. Like, I never get on Facebook and feel better. Like, I've never get off of Facebook and feel better about things. Like, yeah, if you're just interacting with family and stuff like that, but if you're in any groups, if you're interacting with people you don't know, I mean, and even if you're interacting with people you do know, it causes a lot of negativity in people's lives. They may see your stuff and then talk about you behind your back, and it's just like, it's a mess. So that was really most of my day actually is wasted on that in a way, but then I also had this breakthrough for this website. So I mean, I feel good about that. Probably one of the more productive ways in that sense of like kind of moving forward on something, because I've been kind of stagnated, just not knowing what to do next. Because I don't want to reply to investors. I just haven't been in the right headspace, and I don't want to miss meetings or any of that. So, I've really been trying to focus on, studying the Bible and whatnot. But today got away from me, and that's really the point. It's like, I've got to work on getting myself right, because I've been so discouraged over this last year and a half. And so, yeah, just becoming a better person, and especially with the rage baiting and stuff that comes on with social media. So that's where I'm at. Going to sleep. Gonna hopefully get some rest. I gotta get up early, right at 6, and be immediately out of a tent, get to my storage unit, get to the gym, get to the Kingdom home. So that's the plan. Talk to you tomorrow.